is an 8-week class that covers the material found in a 16-week class. If you think this may be too much for your semester study load, you may want to look at the 16-week class. I have found that students like the idea of completing the class in 8 weeks, but the workload takes some time to adjust. The Smart Book homework and quiz for this week cover Chapter 1, The Exceptional Manager, and Chapter 2, Management Theory. The Smart Book homework and quiz open on Saturday of the previous week and is due on Sunday of the week ending. You'll have 9 days to complete those assignments. The Smart Book homework and quiz are not accepted late. Be sure to complete those assignments before the due date. You will be required to earn at least 50% on the Chapter 1 Smart Book and quiz before you can access the Chapter 2 Smart Book and quiz. The reason is that I want you to be familiar with how those assignments work early in the course. Smart Book assignments and quizzes are worth just above 50% of your grade. Each week there will be a PlayPosit assignment. The weekly assignment will address a subject in the chapter. PlayPosit is interactive, requiring viewing a video, answering questions, polling, and participation in discussions. There is a practice PlayPosit in the Week 1 module that will give the tutorial on using PlayPosit. If you're not familiar with PlayPosit, be sure to complete the tutorial before participating in the PlayPosit assignments. So let's take a look here. We've got the Getting Started, which you've completed, hopefully. And then we have the Week 1 agenda. And we'll come down here and click on Instructor Guidance. You'll be watching a video, and there'll be a podcast over here that will give you information on the chapter, plus other information that I think that will be important for you to understand in the chapter. And there'll be times when I'll have my own personal experiences that will be added to this podcast. Good idea to listen to this before you start on the chapter assignments. They're not very long, and it will give you a good overview. So let's come over here and let's take a look at, okay. And so if you come here, you can watch a video on how to access Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneDrive using Outlook. Every student has access to those particular programs and OneDrive on their Missouri Southern email. And then you got PowerPoint 1, PowerPoint 2. If you like PowerPoint, you can look at those. Then we have the Smart Book. And I'll click on that. And then you can launch it. Now, let me say this. If you can't access this, the Smart Book, the quiz, then you haven't completed 100% on the Getting Started quiz. So you'll need to go back and complete that until you get the 100%. Okay. And then we got the quiz for Chapter 1. And we got Smart Book 2 and quiz. And then here we have the PlayPosit. This one is not worth any points, but it does show you how to use PlayPosit. And then we have the 2 PlayPosits here. So select on those and take them. And I'll come back here. And so when you bring it up, it'll look like this too. I just went through the whole deal, but you can use here and go anywhere you want to use it on. Okay. And so if you don't have access, either these don't show up or you don't have access to Chapter 1 and 2, then you need to come back up and do the Getting Started quiz. And also, if you don't complete these with at least 50%, you won't be able to access these. Okay. And so just real quickly, come back up here and you can see the Getting Started quiz. You can click on that. You can take it as many times as you want. And I strongly suggest if you didn't get through the first time, then look at the Getting Started video again, and it'll give you direction on that. Okay, I think that's all I've got for instructor guidance this week. You can contact me on messages or email myers-d@mssu.edu.